The thing is, I don't even blame my doctors, any of the doctors I've had, for their failure to do literally anything to treat the insomnia problem I have. There's a plumber here. I just have to make this right now. I don't blame them at all for that. I'll be with you in just a second. I don't blame them at all for that because ultimately they could lose their medical license for no reason because these medical boards could just pull your license for they just don't like the way you looked at them or something. You know what I mean? So if they started treating me like I wasn't crazy, then the medical board probably use that like a Horton Hears a Who kind of a thing as evidence that they're crazy and pull their medical license. And well, why is it like that? It's like, well, there's a lot of reasons, but it's complex financial incentives related to fiat currency. And it's like, well, why is there fiat currency? Why does fiat currency run everything? It's like, well, because people just weren't paying attention and they didn't think that money needed to have value. Well, why weren't people paying attention? Why didn't they think that money needed to have value? Well, because the post-World War II economy was so good that they were born into utopia. Like you grow up in your like 1950s suburb, go into like church and you're like, I guess the whole world is perfect and what's wrong with it is like some sort of abstraction instead of, wow, my grandparents starved to death in Ireland. Isn't it amazing that I can have a gun and chickens? And that backwards thinking created by the most unprecedented prosperity in human history, which is completely understandable. I mean, if I experienced that level of like prosperity and like didn't have any health problems and stuff, I'd be just delusional too. I'd just be like, everything is great all the time. Like if we want to make the money not have value, that's totally not going to screw up the incentive structures that run society at all. I mean, who would have seen that coming? Maybe only people who read history, but why would you read history? Everything's great. Just watch TV. The new TV is YouTube, so now I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to fix this.